Hey guys, in this video I'm going to show you how to install MongoDB on a Windows machine, which is pretty easy. We're going to go to mongodb.com and just click download. Okay, we're going to grab the correct version, which is probably going to be selected for you. I have a 64-bit system, so that's what I'm going to choose here. It says Windows Server 2008, but that's fine. There is no actual Windows 10 version. Now it's 148 megabytes, so it might take a minute or two. Okay, so now that that's done, we're going to open that up. And we're just going to go through this installer here. Now I'm going to choose custom because I want to specify a different path. By default, it's going to go to our program files, MongoDB server, and then whatever version. I'm going to go ahead and change that to just a folder in my C drive. Alright, so in my C drive I'm going to create a folder called MongoDB, and that's where we're going to put it. Okay, we'll click next and install. Okay, so now let's click finish. And now it is installed, but there's a couple other steps we need to do. We're going to open up a command line here and run it as administrator. Make sure you do that. And let's see, let me just make this a little bigger if I can. Let's see, font. Alright, so what we're going to do here is we're going to navigate into that folder, which is in my C drive, MongoDB. And from here, we're going to say MongoD, and then dash dash directory per DB, then dash dash DB path. Now we need to specify a path for our data. So what I'm going to do is open up my file manager and go into where we installed Mongo, and right here we're going to create a folder called data, and in there we're going to create a folder called DB. Alright, we're also going to create in the MongoDB folder a folder called log for our logs. Now we'll go back here and let's specify the data path, which is going to be in our C drive, MongoDB /data/DB. Okay, and then we want to specify the log path and the log file, so that's going to be C drive /MongoDB /log, and then we just want to specify a file name. I'm just going to call it MongoLog. Alright, then we're going to do dash dash log append so that everything gets appended in that file. We also want to be able to have a RESTful API. So we're going to do rest, and then finally we're going to do dash dash install, which will install it as a service. So let's go ahead and run that. Oh, MongoD is not recognized. Oh, we need to go into the bin folder. Sorry about that. And then let's try to run that again. All right. So now what we want to do is enable the service with net start MongoDB. Okay, now it says the MongoDB service is started, and it was started successfully. So we now have MongoDB installed, and we have it running in the background. And we should be able to enter the Mongo shell by just typing Mongo, and there we go. We can say like show DBs, and it shows us our databases. Now I'm not going to go into this right now. I just wanted to get it installed. We'll get into the shell later on. Alright, so that's how you install MongoDB in Windows.